Happy Halodays. Merry Chiefmas. Taking a little risk tonight. Internet's upload is like 20 to 30 megs, so I'm pushing a little bit higher quality. Nothing crazy. Hello, everyone. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Hello. I'm off in the Nothingverse right now. It's friggin' green and everything hurting. Good evening. You can hear all the, I think you can hear all the music. No, yes, you can't hear the music now. It's Halo. The Master Chief Collection way over there. Hi, everyone. How you doing? We had a good Christmas today. Very happy with it. I'm gonna cap it off with a little bit of Christmas Halo. Oh. Try to not overdo the Christmassy stuff, you know, but good times. It was a very, very fun yesterday and today. Enjoyed them quite a bit. Hope everyone had a wonderful holiday if you do observe. Let's start playing some Mother Jumpin' Halo. Starting Halo CE right at the beginning, just playing on normal, just for fun. Nice, relaxed stream, nothing too hard or stressful. Playing on my new Corsair K500, K55 core that they sent to me for coverage. It's very, very fancy and bright. So there you go. Oh, man. Merry Christmas. I got just a couple things from my son. He gave me a... Oh, they're both right there. Kind of hard to see. Hold on. All right, that's a Spartan
Cortana,
Funko
all I need to know is
with rattle rifle.
I think
And that's a Loki and the TVA jacket Funko that my son got for me. Those are my two big gifts. We got them a lot of stuff, mainly money. He's trying to save up for his first car.
How did they
get here first? The Covenant ships have always been faster. As for tracking us all the
I
way
got my
from
old...
Reach, at light speed, my maneuvering options were limited.
We were running dark, yes?
Red
Until
shorts,
we
green
decelerated.
shirt,
No
and
one
on
could have missed
Equipmas.
the hole we tore in subspace. They were waiting for us on the far side of the planet.
So, where do we stand?
Our fighters are mopping up the last of their recon pickets.
Playing
now,
on
nothing
PC,
serious.
because why not? Be super accurate.
But I've isolated approach signatures for multiple CCS-class battle groups. Make it 3
You guys get
capital
anything
ships per
fun
group.
this year? Have good times?
And
We
in
had a
about
big old
90 seconds, they'll
ham,
be all over
spiral
us.
cut ham,
Well, that's
mashed
it then.
potatoes,
Bring the
fresh
ship back
cut
up to
corn right
combat
off the
alert
cob,
alpha.
fried up,
I want everyone at this
and
station.
biscuits
Everyone,
and
sir?
brown gravy.
Everyone.
Those were our 5, and it was real good.
And Cortana.
I did all the cooking and
Let's
most
give
of the
our
cleaning.
old friends a warm welcome.
I've already begun.
You look kind of weird, Cortana. I already know.
Attention, all combat personnel. Please report to your
I haven't played this one in a while. This stream will get demonetized because Marty O'Donnell and Michael Salvatore claim every old Halo. Merry Christmas from Oreo.
Fifth platoon, secure
Meow.
airlocks on deck 11.
Meow,
14th
meow.
platoon, rendezvous with
Meow,
22nd
meow.
Tactical at
Meow,
Fort
meow,
West
meow,
Charlie
meow, 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 meow. Oh. Hello, everyone. Thank you for all the likes. Always helps.
This is
Move like you
not
got a
drill.
Johnson.
I repeat, this is not a drill.
Ooh, so full.
Once again, it is our job to finish what the fly boys
In
started.
seeming Christmas tradition, our fridge is not very cold. Freezer is like fridge cold, and fridge is kind of warm. Yay! So I have to move most stuff into the freezer. The very bottom of the freezer still freezes. The middle of the freezer is like pretty darn cold. Top of the freezer is a little cold. But then the entirety of the fridge side is just like
all you greenhorns who
Teeny
wanted to
tiny
see
bit
Covenant up
cold, maybe a
close.
little colder than
This is gonna be your
the air in the
lucky day.
house, but yeah. Hello, Chicago. How you doing? We're gonna play some Halo.
Sure.
Happy
Right.
Halodays.
Thaw him out.
Those
Okay.
faces look so
Bringing
weird.
low-level systems online. Cracking the case in 30 seconds.
Crack my case.
He's hot. Blowing the pins in 5.
I will be streaming some this on PC, obviously, as you can see. I will be streaming, I'm sure, a little bit
Sorry
this
for the
week.
quick thaw,
Maybe
Master
not a
Chief.
ton.
Things are a little hectic.
We'll have our like a year in review wrap up
We'll have you battle ready stat.
final podcast of the year on Saturday.
Please look around the room. I need to get a calibration reading for your battlesuit's diagnostics. Good.
How do you
Thank you, sir.
change?
I'm bringing your health monitors online, sir.
I don't know what the button for changing the
Vital
graphics
signs
is.
look
Tab,
normal.
tab.
No freezer burn.
Wow.
Okay, sir. Go ahead and climb out of the
That is
cryo
a difference. There's no way I'm playing in that. I'm playing in this. I get the whole nostalgia feeling for the old graphics, but nah, not me. Not for a second, if I can avoid them. It's so quiet.
Double dose of the wake-up stim. Take a quick walk
I love
around
the
cryo
shitty
and
echo
join me
when you go to the old.
diagnostic station when you're ready.
God, that lighting looks nice. Baked-in lighting always good when it's, you know, not facing away from you, facing towards or across you. Oh, floaty tank, man, I forgot.
Stand on the red square, please.
There's no way to skip
I know
this,
the
huh?
ordnance techs usually take care of your targeting
Don't
sensors,
kill him.
but we're short of time, Chief. Just look at each of the flashing panels to target them. When you lock on, it'll change color.
It already did.
Okay, that looks good.
Sir, I'm getting some calibration.
Oh, of course, Becca, it's fun.
I'm going to invert your
End of the
booking
night,
kit.
kids got their
See if
gifts.
you like it better that way.
Everyone's eating. This cat just keeps trying to get to my freaking power cables. Because he's annoying as hell. Anyone who plays inverted, especially on a mouse, is a maniac. You don't get to stay there, no. You start playing with my damn TV. Boop, 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 boop. Yes, leave it like that.
Okay, I'll leave the pitch normal.
Inverted
If
is
you
for
want,
sick
you can
freaks.
change it yourself later. I'm ready for the energy shield test now.
I can
Please
edit
follow
my
me
pitch
to the
inversion.
Shield test station.
Fire team,
Oh.
report to defensive positions.
God, the lack of lighting kills me.
Show inbound
I
Covenant
can't do it.
boarding craft.
Can't do the old
Stand by to
graphics.
repel boarders.
Whee! So floaty. Wee! Tra-la-la. Ugh.
Okay, bring his energy shields online, please.
Ah, that noise.
All right.
Always
Shield
so
read
good.
is fully charged.
Okay, sir. Bring them down to test the automatic
Blow me up.
discharge.
Bah! Ugh.
Recharging normally. We're showing
Stream
clear
looking
top
okay?
support.
Bridge to Cryo
Oh, yeah.
2, this is Captain.
Looks all right over on my
Send the
TV.
Master Chief to the bridge immediately.
Captain, we'll have to skip the weapons diagnostics
On
tonight.
double
The Master
thrower.
Cheeks.
Aye, aye, sir. The skipper seems jumpy. We'd better get moving. We'll find you weapons later.
Okay, I'll leave the self-diagnostics running at least.
God, your head looks different.
You'd better get to your evac group, Sam.
Affirmative. I just have to reset the computer and I'm out of here. Oh God, they're trying to get through the door.
My mouth's not moving. Oh God!
Security! Intruders in the IO2! Please!
Wart, 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 wart.
Sam!
Look.
Sam! Come on.
See you later,
Get
Sam.
the hell out of here. This way.
Oh, I have no idea. However long we end up going, Ace. No big plans. Also, by the way, if you are into PC gaming at all, the Outer Worlds Spacer Edition is today's free EGS game. Pretty gosh darn nice. That's the $60 one that was like the improved graphics. Ooh, whoa! Whoppa! Improved graphics and all the content and whatnots, all for free. Just look. Wart, wart, wart! Rope them up. How you doing, man? Ow! Hello, gentlemen. Let me through, gentlemen. I'm completely useless without a gun.
See one.
Yes, shut up. I'm going to the bridge.
On the bridge ASAP.
I'm going.
Follow me.
I just hit shift to try and run. I gotta remember what the hell I'm playing. People always love the music, but god damn it gets you demonetized like every time on YouTube now. Darn you, Marty O'Donnell, in your lawsuit. Hey, how's it going?
Captain Keys.
Good to see you, Master Chief. Things aren't going well. Cortana did her best, but we never really had a
I'll
chance.
probably go for a while, Ace. I have no idea how long. And I'm only playing on normal, so I'll probably get through quite a bit of it. But yeah, we'll see. I have been playing through a lot of the Gears games.
No
In
thanks.
the latter part of Gears 2 now. Pretty deep in. Also been playing a lot of Elden Ring. Got a, I've got all the Bioshocks installed, because why not? I also installed the Outer Worlds Spacer Edition.
Was my last offensive option.
All right, then.
Probably end up playing Hellblade as well, to refresh myself before the 2 comes out in 2024, which I would like to review. I will be reviewing Prince of Persia, The Lost Crown, early next year. Like, the very... It comes out the 15th or 14th for early copies. So, might not have a ton of streams to start up the year, as I'm working on that one, but should have more the rest of this week. And you know me, at least once a week, maybe twice or more, even if I'm reviewing something.
Aye, aye, sir.
And thank you, Becca.
Which is where you
Been really nice to be able to locally host the podcast again, produce it, I mean.
They capture her, they'll learn everything. Force deployment, weapons research. Earth.
I missed locally producing it and having all of those nice effects I could do and everything before.
Not that you'll listen, but I'd suggest
It's been long enough, I would hope so. It's on PC, so I think it was already in decent shape there. It was more the console versions that were rough. So, but I mean, also, it is completely free on Epic Games Store, which is always nice. Whoa. They said that out loud. I gotta remember to try not to yell too much, because I got a headset
Good
on
luck,
that
Master Chief.
really isolates noise well.
Your architecture isn't much different from the Autumn's.
Don't get any funny ideas.
Help! Help me! Oh,
Don't keep it loaded, son. You'll have to find ammo as you go.
how useless is that? You dumb shit. I keep a gun on my side for who knows what reason. And hey, I found ammo. Who knew? Boop. Get booped. That's Christmas cheer that they're.
Do what you do best.
God, I gotta get used to playing old Halo again.
Get charged! Who's with me?
All right, immediately just get rid of that. There we go. Hooray! 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 Get fucked.
Cut it out! Out of the way, amigo!
Oye, vato! I don't have any grenades yet. God, button change or weapon change is weird. Also, never want to lose the pistol in this game. Where'd the other guy go? Oh, there he is. You gotta press 1 to change gun. God, I got health packs. Wow, I have not played original Halo in a while. I to switch weapons? Wait. Fuck, I? Really? Oh, it's 1. Yeah, it is just 1, because you only ever have 2. As far as I know, Spacer's Choice PC was okay. Like, it had some issues, but it was the console ones that were having more. So since this is just, you know, Epic Games Store on PC, it's I mean, it's free. Grab it no matter what. I don't know how much melee. Q. Got it. I should have paid attention when they said it before. Because I'll be meleeing people a lot.
Move in!
Oh, yeah, no, I can't play on that. What?
Let's do it!
Oye, puta! Get popped. He just kept running. Music's so good. It's not good
Our
that it
local airlock
immediately
can
will
touch their
demonetize
boarding
you, but it's still just
We go
really
out
good
and they
music.
come in. Clever bastards.
How was everyone's Christmas? You have a good time? Merry Christmas. Oh, I meant to hit Q, not 1. T? I don't remember how to turn on my flashlight. God damn it. How do I do it? No. Shit, where'd I go for buttons? Right here. Bump, crouch, fire, zoom, reload, switching. Toggle flashlight 4. Okay, sure, why not? Weird ass freaking button for that. Woo! I'm playing mouse and keyboard. On this keyboard, I'm reviewing from a Corsair. The Corsair 55K55 Core, I believe is what it's called. Little $40 one. Really goddamn nice so far. As long as I can, as much as I can tell, no embargo about it. Hoppa! Oh shit! God, how goddamn slow Chief is in this game. Yeah, it doesn't. It's always weird for me being in Florida now when I grew up in a cold climate. Having a 70-degree Christmas is weird. Hello, gentlemen. Let's go. Yay! Alright. Might have to turn that off at some point. Still pretty fun, though. Don't have any goddamn grenades. Boop. See you later, buckaroo.
There's another one. I see.
Hey, you did it! Opa! Die. He's going big boy. Oh. They all need some. Man, this collection's so good. Oh, I'm full. Well, never mind. Yeah, it was like 70 today. It was a humid 70. It did not feel cold at all. It felt hot. Hotmas. We finished up our 12 Days of Christmas promo. Worked really well. We gained a lot of subs on the channel, and people got a lot of fun games that we busted our asses on getting. Always feels nice to be able to give people stuff, and it never hurts to benefit from doing it. More energy, please. Yeah, you guys, well, you're Southern Hemisphere, so for you, it's midsummer. That's gotta be, it's all you know. Oh, this room's sucking on
the landing above us.
Legendary. Ow. Fuck. Whoppa, whoppa! Oh, why'd you hit me? I knew you were coming. Fuck. Fuck. No, fuck. Yeah, you better be. You shot me right in the back. Give me some friggin' grenades. Give me some granada. Keep hitting one instead of Q.
There's 2 of us in here now, remember?
Shut up, lady. Ooh.
See him?
Yeah.
Careful!
This is not a snow zone, sadly. Well, I guess depending on how you look at it. Like people move down here to avoid the snow. So they're very happy that it's not a snow zone. But yeah, I grew up in New England, so lots and lots of snow. It was nice not having bugs. That's my favorite thing about cold weather. Bah! You get a lot of bugs in Florida. Just none. Flip and stop.
The life pods are launching. We should hurry. The Covenant are destroying the life pods. Warning.
Covenant are
blast doors
total
closing.
douchebags.
We have to use the ship's maintenance access ways.
Right
Follow
here.
the nav point. It will lead you to an
Shut
opening.
up. Open it up. Yeah. Hey, there we go. Boop, 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 boop.
I'm detecting Covenant movement outside the access ways.
Oh, no.
Activating motion tracker. Let's find a safe exit. We're too close. We need to find another route.
Oh, you wimp. We can kill them all. Can't go that way either. Fine. Cortana.
Motion tracker shows all clear. Wait. We need to get through that door, but it's been damaged by an explosion.
Up. Hitting and shooting, it's what I do. Get popped. Get popped. Oh, he moved. Keep trying to use the mouse key to be able to... God, I hate the cocking of the gun. How much longer it makes everything take. Keep trying to use the scroll wheel on the mouse to change weapons, and there's only one on the keypad. That is the only thing that does it. Ooh, even more. 86. I remember this room. Why, that was me down there. Wart, wart, wart. Come and get me, assholes. What's that? There's a thingy in here. Oh ho. Hey, look. Linda. She's not there on this, though. This was added by Saber, because Linda was still alive. But barely. And there's John. But Linda was all burned up. A terminal in here, too. I think I've already gotten it before, though. I really enjoyed Hogwarts Legacy. It was a solid RPG. 34 is a good price. It's pretty long. You'll definitely get your money's worth. Whoosh. Wart, wart. Up. Oh, they didn't hit him. Uh-oh. Fuck face. Boop, 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 boop. Pom, 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 pom. Oh shit! Fuck!
Sierra through Victor. Prepare for evac.
The Chief just comes out just swinging like a maniac. Fucking hate you. You should all die. Hoppa, hoppa. God damn it, I wish I had some grenades. So much meleeing. Hey! Knew they were coming soon. Get popped! Eat shit, you little bastards.
One last lifeboat. Quickly,
How's it
get
going,
aboard
friends?
before it launches.
Alright, alright. I'm running, toots. Wait, I ran by it. yours. I had the bloodlust, Cortana.
Now would be a very good time to leave.
Ah, we're fine.
Punch it.
We barely talk. Kind of like Batman when he started the animated series. Commissioner Gordon.
We're gonna make it, aren't we, sir? I don't want to die out here.
This game looks really nice in
Look.
HDR on an OLED. My God, this lighting is nice. Way more orangey on the OLED than it is over on the TV from watching the stream.
What is that thing, Lieutenant?
Hell if I know. We're landing on it.
I knew it. The Autumn's accelerating. Keys is going in manual.
Blah, just immediately hits the escape pod. Everyone dead.
Heads up, everyone. This is it. We're entering the ring's atmosphere in 5.
Right, horny toes.
You sure you wouldn't rather take a seat?
We'll be fine.
If I still had fingers, they'd be crossed.
It's a really big river. I've been completely screwed if we fell in the middle of it. Hey, Don Johnston. How you doing? Happy Halodays. Merry Chiefmas.
We're coming in too fast.
Brace for impact.
Air brake failure. They blew too early. I'm losing her. Brace for impact.
What you get for doing such a bad country accent? Death.
Chief? Chief, can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm fine.
At last. Are you all right? Can you move?
Shitty job.
The others. The impact. There's nothing we can do.
Everyone betrayed me. I'm fed up with this world. That still looks nice. The rest, not so much. That looks real good.
Warning. I've detected multiple Covenant dropships
I
on
know.
approach. I recommend moving into those hills. If we're lucky, the Covenant will believe that everyone
Ooh.
aboard this lifeboat died in the crash.
You come after me, you stupid goddamn banshees. I'm running.
Alert! Covenant dropship inbound. They must be looking for survivors. I recommend immediate evasion.
Okay, I'm trying to jump. He won't jump. There we go. Jesus. Ooh. Hey there, Mr. Shinty. Merry fucking Christmas. Why don't you start shooting at me? Oh no! Goodbye, asshole. Yeah, that's right. You don't want any of this. Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! Oh, fuck! Asshole. Oh, wait, there's a big boy. See you later. Got him. This, of course, is just Halo CE Anniversary Edition. You can play in the old-style graphics if you are a weirdo. I'm playing on a PC,
I'm reading
but it
a
is
lifeboat
available
beacon over
on
the next hill.
console as well,
See if there
of
are any
course,
survivors.
through Game Pass, or it's like $10 on sale all the goddamn time now. Dare you shoot my friends? Call me Master Cheeks. Halo, the show, Halo the series, Season 2 is coming February 8th, I think. Hello, friends.
I thought we were in real trouble.
I dropped the soap. Slipped right on it, hit my head. Been knocked up for a month. I have reached out to Paramount with no response. I would like to review Halo the series for XboxEra.
Covenant dropship heading in.
Obviously, that requires getting them early. There's almost no point in doing it late for anything when it comes to reviews. So, fingers crossed. But, I haven't heard anything yet. I'll reach out again when the show's closer to airing. You flare me. Give me that freaking needler, though. Yeah. Ow. Ow. My health. I have to remember, grenades on the ground explode in this game. Very, very important thing to remember in Halo CE. Hey, Radowski. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas.
Look sharp. Covenant dropship on approach.
I know, I'm going at him.
Some help over here.
You're not even over there. You're over there, you fucking liar. Merry Limus from that guy. Limus. Shitty tech tips. Get funky! Oh, fuck! I just wanted to dance. God damn it. They're harder to hit in the head from behind than I remember. Up. Up. No shit. I'm just playing on normal. Nice, fun, relaxed Christmas stream, because then I can still look at chat without having to constantly worry about dying. I'm already just fucking around enough where it's an issue. And thank you for all the likes. A like equals a view equals a sub. And then the main thing of all is just view time. Trying to flank us like my favorite cut of steak. I love it extra done. I'm a Trump. Oop. Hoppa. I lost health from that short fall, really? Yeah, kid me. Ugh. Fuck. Oh, I'm dead again. Oh my god. What is this shooting text? Oh, it is an enormous freaking reticle. I gotta remember that. Hey, let me get that for you, see?
What the? There it is. I'm on it.
And it goes to this if you want to swap. I do like the see-through nature of these needles, even though it doesn't really make as much sense with the way they come out. But hey, what's some out of you, huh? God, the freaking flat-ass grass. Where'd you all go? God damn it, how did I miss every single... There you are. Pop! Shit! And I need needler ammo. Is that already full? Get needled! Oh, sorry, buddy. We watched Elf and Tokyo Godfathers for the first time last night. It's an anime from the early 2000s. Really good. Like, so good, it's now in the tradition for holidays movies levels of good. Hey, Portal Player. Merry Christmas. We did the, we did Elf. And then we did Tokyo Godfathers the last night, and then today we watched Violent Night again with the kid's grandpa when he came over for Christmas dinner. Oh, Christmas dinner was real good.
Look, more lifeboats.
Which is good because
They're
I
coming
made
in
it,
fast.
so it would have sucked if it didn't.
If
Tastes
those
good.
lifeboats make it down, the Covenant are going to be right on top of them.
That's smoke trail. Oh boy, very different smoke trail in the old graphics. Yeah, Tokyo Godfathers rules. I freaking love that movie.
Okay, Charlie Team, Warthog deployed. Saddle up and give them hell.
Yeah, and I got you on that, Radowski. You don't always have to play things on hard. The real Halo experience might be heroic, but like if you're just getting through and want to see the story and stuff, then it's fine. Oh, I honked the horn. Woo! Oh, hey, you get your cosmetics when you're in the old graphics. Any of your cosmetics you put on are there. I don't know how stupid it looks. All right. It's just us two, buddy. really want to see How Do You Live. I hate the American name. The Boy and the Heron. I think
This
it's called
cave is
How Do
not
You
a
Live.
natural formation.
Might be wrong. Be funny if I was.
Someone built it.
But yeah,
So
the
it
new
must lead
Miyazaki
somewhere.
movie really
I've hacked
into.
into the Covenant Battle Network. They're actually broadcasting tactical data on unencrypted channels.
These
We
stupid
should show them who
shits.
they're dealing with. Master Chief, I'm going to use your suit's transcom system to monitor their chatter.
I never had Jack in the Box. I had Oh no! Ugh. I made a spiral cut ham, mashed potatoes from just regular old russet potatoes, whole stick of butter, decent amount of milk, and then a lot of salt and pepper in them. Mix them all up. Cut off the corn from 5 cobs. Fried that up with some sliced garlic, salt and pepper, and another stick of butter. For that. Yeah, let's get him in our tiger tank. Woo! Got some biscuits. They're not. They're like a smaller brand, but it's still a national brand. But made those buttermilk biscuits in the oven as the ham was cooking, so I had to adjust the temperature because the ham was only 325, and the biscuits are like, hey, we want 400 for 20 minutes. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do 325 for like 50 minutes, and it worked. They were perfectly cooked. So you get a good biscuit, and oh yeah, and brown gravy just from a package. I didn't like freaking make it from an actual cut of meat or anything. I would love to have done a brisket, but they're so goddamn expensive that I did not even bother looking into them this year. Last year I looked and it was like $80 for any decent small brisket. I was like, okay, this is stupid. Get an entire ham or turkey for $20. That's way more meat. Shit. God damn it. See you later, buddy. Sorry, man. I didn't want to die. There. Thank you for turning into me, you idiot. Bah! God damn it, you killed my best friend. His name was Jimifer. Oh, shit. Yeah, the beef prices are just silly. Where even are you? You little shit, where'd you go? Asshole. Throwing grenades at me. I'm already yellow health. And lost my gunner. Is there another guy up here? Yeah, you get a good buttermilk biscuit. You get some gravy on there. Mwah. Delish. And there's a fuck ton left. So I might take a short break at some point and make a little plate. It's funny how much you can see. You can see the pieces on the original games because everything was just so much smaller than anything we get now that's AAA. Not worse. It was like it was big for the time. Definitely felt like less of a science on how to make big games because they were just less ubiquitous engines. I don't think many people were using Blam. Room a zoom zoom, buddy. Indestructible warthogs. All the lore coming from a book that released just before the game itself did, and they completely ignored. It didn't ever seem to want to actually be a thing. It is funny. The story in the Halo games is generally pretty weak. Like the actual 1, 2, and 3. The first time they really focused on the story was ODST with Staten, and then Reach had a good story and like good storytelling. But then 4, I personally love 4. 5's the weakest link because it didn't know what it wanted to be, really. But yeah, 2024 gaming news. That it's never going to slow down because they never really slowed down in 2023, and there's nothing to indicate it will slow down in 2024. So I'm just like in the mindset where I'm getting Prince of Persia real early in the year, and it's never going to slow down. XboxEra has lots of plans and hopes for the year, and we're going to do our very best to see them come to fruition. I don't know. It's going to be nuts, and hopefully we also become an actual company, and it's a real job. But yeah, Xbox is just too much to easily cover. It ends up being the thing everyone talks about because it's just the place where the most happens. They are the industry, essentially. They're looking to disrupt the industry in a way neither Sony nor Nintendo have ever really looked to. Like, Nintendo wanted to dominate. Sony just wanted to kill other people. They didn't really want to change too much. It's like, okay, this is what we're really good at. This is what we are going to focus on. That's our strategy. We will make the things we make, but for Nintendo, we'll just try and kill Sega, and then Sega will be real dumb and help us. Then, okay, we'll screw over PlayStation, and then PlayStation's like, wow, they're dead. PlayStation's like, okay, well, Nintendo screwed us, so now we're going to go all in on fucking them over every opportunity we can get, and that extended to Xbox and Microsoft, and Microsoft tried being Sony-ish until they realized, that'll never work for us. Let's not do that. And so now they're very much more in the what can we do to push gaming forward mindset, which is a hell of a lot better for all of us, and why there's just always stuff to talk about with Xbox. Hi. Jesus Christ. How's it going, buddies? Hey, friends.
Roger that. Marines, assemble for evac, pronto!
It's like everyone just ends up talking about Xbox because Xbox is the one that does the most varied stuff. And it's not even close. Like, I think next year will be a year PlayStation does have more to say than they did this year. I don't know how much, what it'll be. I don't know if it's going to be stuff close because they were very much in the mindset of kill Xbox as early as we can. Oh boy, as early as we can, do what we have to murder them as a platform and keep our audience, because our audience is not really growing.
My fault.
Still isn't really growing, and that's the problem. Like, wow, they got 50 million sales. It's like, yeah, they're not. They are keeping the audience they have to a point. Even there, they're losing their MAUs, which is like the big thing for everybody. So it just ends up being really rough. I'm very, very curious to see what Sony pivots
Echo
to.
419 to Cortana, come in.
We read
Hey,
you,
Abdul.
Echo 419.
Phil
We
won't
have
hide away.
survivors
He never
and need
does.
immediate dust off.
He doesn't want to always be the
On my
face,
way.
but he knows he
I
is.
spotted
Like, he
additional
knows
light
it's
points
unavoidable
in your
at this
area.
point.
One near a
He's the guy people
rocket
look to.
and another near the head of the river. Hard to see from my altitude, but it looks
Near
like
the
there
head
are
of
more
the
survivors.
river.
Acknowledged. We're on our way.
Well, there was the whole thing. Oh, Xbox is going to go third party. It's like, well, no. The only one who would be in that type of position would not be Xbox. They're the ones that are actually growing their base. Like, they're getting bigger. They're not getting smaller. All right, how the fuck do I honk my horn? Their monthly active users, which is the main metric everyone cares the most about in the actual business side of the industry. Left control or space. All right. Well, I think I'm honking, but it's not working. Okay, let me get out of the way. You go behind. There you go. No helmet for you. But that's the thing, Portal player. It's like their machines are selling fine. Not what they want. But people also look like, but they're taking a loss every time the machine sells, and so they're not pushing it the same way PlayStation is. Like, PS4 is converting to PS5, and that's about it. They're not actually gaining players on the PlayStation side. Their monthly active user base is smaller than Xbox's. Like, they're at, I think it was 107 million, whereas Xbox is at 120 million as a platform. It was like the first time they're actually bigger as a platform, player count-wise, than PlayStation is for the month. And that was during the last quarter. And Xbox's first party, thanks in large part to Minecraft doing all the heavy lifting, is at 150 million monthly active users across all platforms. Because, you know, Minecraft's a fucking behemoth. But they also have a bunch of live service games that are on PC as well as console. Why did this thing fall over like this? Oh, because it's a different look. Please get in before I die.
Sorry.
Yeah, you better be sorry. You just shot me a bunch. Come on, get in, idiot.
Showtime.
But it's a different metric. Hey, Britt. It's not Minecraft saving their butts. It's the fact that they just make a ton of money every month. They're not in rough shape, and they haven't been. That's why it's always been so annoying and kind of silly that people kept pretending they are. They're not. They've been really healthy as a platform. They make a ton of money. One of the issues at Sony, the corporation, is that they're actually really struggling on their costs. It's just killing them right now. Their actual margins on what they make versus what they spend is really bad. As a corporation, Sony's hovering around 5%. They rely heavily on PlayStation, who have also had their prices skyrocket for their first party. Their hardware is incredibly expensive to produce compared to PS4, but they're struggling to sell as many, so they're actually just losing a ton of money to do it. Like, it's not a healthy ecosystem right now. It's one that's actually struggling pretty severely to grow. They're maintaining what they have. They're not growing. And that's what businesses always look to. They look to grow more than anything. So they're an enormous brand. They have a ton of brand power, so they'll be fine in the long run as long as they adjust, which they have to do, not actually Xbox who's having issues and has to change things up. It is PlayStation who's having way more problems right now because of their costs. Like, even their big games are mostly then Miles Morales made them a bunch of money. There you go, buddy. Goodbye. Oh, he moved. Like, Miles Morales made a bunch of money compared to what it cost, but most of their games are not like that for them. So it's tough. They're all home run swings. They're not doing anything as far as middle of the road stuff that just makes you a bunch of money over time. They are home runs, and that's it. So yes, right on the knee. Ha. Hooray! Next January. No, their earnings are going to be fucking crazy. Are you kidding me? They're adding in Activision, Blizzard King, Portal Player. That's one of the worst bets you could make. They are going to make more money than they ever have next quarter. Because they're adding... King alone is 240 million monthly active users and like a goddamn $1 billion. Like, no. You would be very wrong on their earnings being bad. Yeah. There's no reason to assume that their earnings would be anything but even better than last month. Last quarter. And there is also a thing to remember with PlayStation when it comes to their hardware reporting, is that they count anything that can play a PlayStation game as a console. So they count a backbone, they count a The PS Portal, like those are counted as consoles in sales because it can play PlayStation game. That is the logic behind it. To get to their mystical ship 25 million units number. Ow! Jerk. Hey, Merry Christmas, Bob. XboxEra producer, Mr. Bob Lopple. Man who definitely never says bah humbug to our community. Not me, Britt, because I don't have it that often. If I was doing it all the time, yeah, it'd be annoying, but a couple times a year, really, is when we go for it.
Approach when ready.
Again, it's super cheap, and then you can make sandwiches and other fun stuff, so yeah. Oh, I gotta get my Warthog back. But yes, next month, their quarterly numbers should be massive. Like, it would not be... I don't know what I don't know what you mean by negative. They definitely would never be negative. It'd be weird for them to ever be negative. They have too many huge live service games. They're not reliant on the big AAA bangers and MASH. So, yeah, it was great. Jeff was really not feeling well, so it was awesome of him to make it through the whole show. It was really, really fun. He is a really nice person from the...
Warning. I picked up reports that the Covenant has located and secured the Pillar of Autumn's crash site.
I mean, it might not be the biggest or as big Portal player, but I mean, it's still probably going to be the best-selling game of the year.
Let's hurry and find the final lifeboat. So
It's not like it's doing poorly, it's just not doing as mind-numbingly amazing as it has in the past. Oh, that's right. There's just a freaking other entrance into here. You know, Call of Duty is a behemoth that never dies. And thankfully with, kill him this time! Ah, got him. Thankfully, with, Microsoft at the helm now, instead of Activision and Kotick, the next Call of Duty games should be in better shape. You never know until you know, but one can hope, because Bobby was definitely nearsighted in his focus. That's great. Yep. Grub is awesome. I really like Mike as well. Obviously, I've talked more with Jeff being on Game Mess mornings and stuff 7 or 8 times this year, crazily enough. Hopefully get on there again some more next year because it's so goddamn fun. But he's got a big stable of people that he pulls from, so who knows if I make it there again. As is, XboxEra itself might have some more content and live streams, not just being me. Maybe we'll have some more newsy type talky stuff with me and Sika Mechanico. We have plans. We just got to see how things work out.
More of them.
Oh, I quite liked Hogwarts Legacy. Not, you know, reinventing the action RPG wheel, but a very fun game overall. I quite enjoyed it. Try not to hit any of you guys. Oh, okay. You really...
You're a sight for sore eyes, Chief.
You know what? I kind of want to get you two out of here because you're about to die.
I'll call in a drop ship to pick them up.
All right. Alive people, get in.
Punch it.
No, god damn, the gunner almost dead. No.
Let's go.
Fuck out of there, man. Okay. You've got Well, sorry, man. You almost made it to the dropship. My condolences to your family. You were too stupid to not stand directly behind a warthog. Yeah, sometimes games can just be fun. They don't have to be insanely brand new in every way. They can just be really goddamn good at being a type of game people like. Yeah, obviously, if somebody does do something really new, it can definitely add on to the enjoyment factor, but that's not a requirement for a game to review well. Things can definitely get, I think, pinged a little unfairly if they're not super new. But yeah. Some things can be derivative and a little boring because of it, but not everything has to be ridiculously inventive. There you are. Snipe him. Yeah. Eat shit.
Let's make sure there are no Covenant.
If you're doing a show every week, you end up just talking a lot, and you gotta look at like every point. You gotta look at every angle of every discussion because you're talking about all of it nonstop. So I'm sure I'd be doing my best to come up with ways to talk about shit nonstop if I was having a show like that. I don't think we'll ever have a daily like talk show stream, but we definitely want to have more than just this, the Coffee with Cabeza stuff. But I like Boom. He's a really nice guy. Bust his butt to build that channel up. I've been on, what, 3 times? I've been on 2 or 3 times. When it's a lot of people, it can be a bit much. Ah, there he is. Got him. But it's really nice when it was just me and him for the last couple. That was a lot of fun.
That's the last of them. Roger that. I'm on my way.
Thank God that one elite's not there.
Covenant BattleNet. I found Captain Keyes. He's being held on a Covenant cruiser, the Truth and Reconciliation.
Piloted by one of the Arbiter.
The Autumn.
Or someone.
The Truth and
Not the Arbiter,
Reconciliation touched down on a desert plateau roughly 300 kilometers upspin.
Where are you landing? Over here, isn't it? It is. Uh-oh. You're gonna squish us? Woo, sheesh.
There's our ride.
That got close.
Get aboard and let's get out of here.
Welcome aboard, Master Chief. Ready for dust off.
Once Xbox goes the way of Sega, are you smoking crack? Or is it Christmas meth?
And then we'll need your help on a
They're a
rescue mission.
massively profitable company. Sega wasn't, because it made a lot of bad decisions, so it's not really a one-to-one there unless you're insane. Yeah, he's always one people can tune into when they need.
Keyes and are holding him aboard one of their cruisers, the Truth and Reconciliation.
I was like, if you push the console warning stuff too far, we'll time you out.
300 meters above the other
I'm
end of
all
this
about
plateau.
good discussions and different points of view, but if it gets really stupid, I lose interest.
There's a
Like,
gravity lift.
there-
Various troops and supplies
Xbox
to
as
the
a
ship and the surface.
division
That's how
is
big it is.
extremely profitable.
Once we get inside the ship,
It's
I should
also
be able
the
to lock on to
only,
the tracking signal from
like,
Captain Keyes' neural
cool
implants.
public-facing
Hit 'em, Marines. Go, go,
division
go.
for
Boy,
Microsoft.
paying us
Like,
by
it
the
is
hour.
Stick to the
very
higher
important
ground
for them
now.
just for
We
that.
should be able to recon the Covenant position without being spotted.
I do love that they added this scope in. That's like a little camera.
I recommend using your sniper rifle to take out the gunners while I call for Marine support.
Okay.
Get ready to move in to support us, Sergeant. The Master Chief is going to covertly take out as many of the Covenant as he can. Don't open fire until you hear the enemy.
See the
return
whites of their
fire
eyes.
alarms. That should let us keep the element of surprise.
Uh-oh. Oh, that's really hard to see. Eat shit. Ow. My health. Alright, you guys run in and take all the bullets.
Alert! A Covenant is making a run for that stationary gun. Take him out.
Damn it. Well, I'm not wasting my sniper ammo. I'm just gonna... Got him. God, I wish I had a battle rifle in this game. Squee! Fuck! It is definitely easier to see enemies in the old graphics mode. So boring. Uh-oh. Who yelled no at me? Up. Oh yeah, the Xbox brand is what Microsoft has for consumers. Like, so much of what they do otherwise is business facing. Like, for actual customers and the public, it's Xbox is like the brand. It's not gonna go anywhere. But I am gonna go get a drink real quick. Well, it's a mostly empty drink, but this is peach and pear sparkling water. It's delish. Got him.
Did it! We're right behind you, Chief! It's fine, damn. Lost it.
Boom, boom.
Stop.
Hammer time.
Tracker
Oh.
shows movement around the next bend.
We're ready to advance as soon as you call for us, Cortana.
Got him. Shit, why'd I jump? How'd I not kill him? Ow. Oh, ow. Whew. Need to recover. I mean, I would like them to acquire people if they're people looking to be acquired that can make a fair amount of games, because that's like gonna be their thing, is just a deluge of good games being focus more than anything else. Ow, my health. Getting that mix of quality and quantity that is so tough to get. God, I wish I had a pistol. Any of you have a human health pack? Got him. By the end of the We Happy Few DLC, Compulsion was very impressive. See, a lot of the issues with the early game is lack of budget and head count. There's just not a lot of people working at Compulsion then. So, god damn it! Made me waste my shots. Yeah, as Compulsion got more employees and more budget behind them, the We Happy Few DLC was really good.
Cortana to Fire Team Charlie. The Chief has the left flank covered. Recommend you move up the middle.
Ow. I got him. Get fucked. Eat shit. Suck dick.
Alert! Covenant dropships are inbound.
Yeah, We Happy Few originally was a very different thing because of team size. It was really small in scope. Focus on the procedural was not the Bioshocky thing that the trailer kind of intimated it might be. Oh, this gun's so bad. Uh-oh, this is gonna hurt. Oh, that was not that far, but... You know, that was not that far of a drop. I should not have died. Foreman. How you doing? Xbox wants more. That's their entire strategy, Bob. To just have so much value on the platform and so many different ways they make revenue.
We'll hang back while you get
That,
into
you know.
position, Chief.
There's no reason not to do something through them. Like, I'm curious, what is the super game deal with Sega? Like, if they're gonna keep having really good partnerships. God damn it, didn't get him this time. If they're gonna keep having good partnerships, then they don't need to acquire, but it wouldn't hurt to own if it's a studio or a publisher you like and they make a bunch of good games. Like, it's only good for the consumer side.
Alert! Covenant dropships are inbound.
Uh-oh. You're right above me. Whew. Got him. You're an invisible guy that comes through. Oh. Yeah, it would be a lot easier to see people this way.
Ran away.
Especially that invisible guy. I do think Xbox is going to have that mix of being, you know, big AA, AAA, smaller stuff like Pentiment and whatnot. Like, I do think they're going to have a mix that most others don't. I can't move. Shit, run away, run away. You assholes. You got killed by one grunt. Pathetic. Gotta remember that everything can blow up everything. Got him. I don't even know what excuses there would be. They just had a really good 2023, making more money than ever. The talk around the platform is always just so weird to me. There's nothing bad or negative, or there's no worries. It's going fine. But people never talk about it that way. They always talk about it like there's some weird shit going on that Microsoft's got to avoid or figure out. And it's like, well, no, I mean, it's just kind of going A-okay right now. Just keep printing money, keeping costs down, and integrating, you know, the biggest third-party publisher into their first party. So they just start rolling in friggin' cash from that. There's nothing to worry about or prove at this point. It's just kind of done. They got ABK, which is what they wanted. They've got ZeniMax and Bethesda, who are great. Like, they have an insane first-party studio setup. They've got a ridiculous amount of monthly active users. It's, I don't know. Doesn't seem like anything to really worry about to me. But it's kind of the way that people always talk about them, so I guess consumers are just used to thinking that way, even though it doesn't make much sense. God, I could use the health. Oh boy, he ran right at me. Is there health down here? Yeah, there it is. Whew. Stop running at me, you shitbags. You're on my friggin' health again. Come on, big boys. Oh. Damn it, he turned. Stop turning. Let me shoot you in the back. There we go, thank you. It was such a stupid design to have them die in a single hit in the back from a precision weapon. Why? Why did they think that was smart? Yeah, if you got a sniper rifle or a pistol, you can just kill them in one shot to the worms. It's so weird.
Secure the ground lift and prepare for boarding.
You gotta catch up on chat. You guys talking a lot.
We've reached the gravity lift and are ready for reinforcements. Copy that, Cortana. Hold tight, gentlemen.
But yeah, there's no reason to think that the first, like the
Once
final
we're inside
quarter
the
of this
ship,
year
I
for
can
them,
home in on the
business-wise, is
captain's
probably gonna be
command neural
crazy.
interface.
Like,
They'll probably
they're
be
adding
in or
in
near the ship's
ABK.
bridge, which should narrow our search.
It's just an immediate, massive improvement. They sold a ton of hardware, I'm sure. Probably nowhere near the same as PlayStation, but they're not trying to, as weird as that is for people, they are not looking to lose that much money on hardware like PlayStation is willing to do right now. It's a different philosophy than what we're used to. But I mean, they've just got a bunch of studios now that print money.
Good luck on the captain's CNI transponder.
So,
No Covenant defenses.
they're happy.
What? There's no cover.
Like, the thing for everybody now is MAUs, the monthly active users, and they have just King alone adds in 240 million.
No covenant.
Just King.
Open your mouth.
Nearly double. Just King takes them from 150 on first party to 390 when you combine them all. So. Everything's exploding. You next.
Way you do it now. Whoa.
Brah. Thank you. He said good shot, and it was. God, there are just so many explosions whenever you throw a grenade in this game. What? Damn it, they ran right by it. Oh, got one at least. Oh, he's dead too.
Don't bother getting up.
Back me up.
Nice throw.
Baby, don't hurt me. It'd be weird. I mean, it may be Jason, but who knows? I mean, obviously console sales matter. It's just people aren't used to how they matter per each one. They're supreme for PlayStation and Nintendo because, you know, Nintendo is only on console. PlayStation is much later on PC without having their own store either.
We could use the side passages to find a way
But
around.
Xbox is day and date on PC. So the moment they started doing day and date on PC, that means consoles aren't the be all end all anymore. Console sales are important and you want to keep them high, but they also don't want to take a big loss on it. Because these consoles are expensive as shit to make. So, wart. How dare you? Jesus Christ, everyone's just blowing up. You know, shit, you die. Bye-bye.
Chief, let's see if we can find a way to open this door. Wait, that's the locked door down there.
Wait,
The Marines are
masturbate.
waiting on the other side. The controls to open it must be somewhere in this room.
Oh, that's gonna blow up everything? Okay, no, it didn't, thank God. Yeah, like for Xbox, console sales matter. They just matter less than it does for a Nintendo or PlayStation, where it's like, for a Nintendo, it's 100%. For PlayStation, it's 99. Like, because PlayStation doesn't have their own launcher on a PC yet, and they're not day and date. So for both reasons, like, PC matters, but we can even see from the numbers that we saw in the leak, like, they're not focused on it. They're not committed to it. It's kind of like the way they are with live service games. They looked into them, but they are not ready to commit in the way like an Ubisoft or an Xbox does, where those live service games are what really matter. And you are going to, even if they launch bad, you are going to commit to fixing them over time, no matter what. They are supremely important to your philosophy. And it's just, that's not it for PlayStation right now. Their thing is, we are just going to do everything we can to get people to go into our ecosystem, and then they'll spend money on Fortnite. What's this door opening? It's such a different philosophy, and people just treat them all the same, and it's not. Not even close. It's all important. It's just degrees of importance. Hello, friends. You want to slay with me on this most holy of nights? Ow, ow, ow!
Watch your fire! You're in my line of fire!
Oh, shit. Brah. But, like, Sony's games need to be on... Their free-to-play... Their live service stuff needs to be in more places. They can't just think that, like, holding them and making them exclusive is going to help them unless they are also day and date on PC.
Yeah, looks dead to me.
That's how Microsoft does it. They are day and date on PC, which is enormous for them. And it's that whole thing, like Sony, you look at the slides, and Sony still isn't looking at the benefits of day and date and PS Plus. They're only looking at the negatives for game sales, because that's what they're so used to doing. It's just about game sales. Pretty much never anything else. So, I don't know. Be real interested to see when they seem to understand that more ways to buy stuff will help them in the long run. They can't keep fighting it because their costs are getting so bad. They need to figure out how to make games cheaper. They need to not ignore... They need to not ignore the singles and doubles and stop only going for home runs. A very dangerous game to only ever have huge budget things. You need to have the smaller budgets on experimental type titles. Like, Jesus Christ, stop hopping around. God damn it. Nice shot. Hey, how's it going, Johnson? Yeah, like, the costs on their games are untenable compared to the competition. Nintendo is actually... Oh, why did I drop the friggin' sniper? Fuck. Damn it, I dropped the sniper and I forgot there's ammo. You can't pick up empty weapons in this game, can you? I honestly don't remember. It's been so long since I played.
Fall back!
Thank God I can. Yes.
You are all
Jesus.
gonna die!
Yeah, it's about you can't just focus on the bangers. You have to have a varied portfolio, which they used to. PlayStation 3 days, they had a varied portfolio. Like, I don't know why they went so hard in the other direction. Obviously, they know way more than I do. They understand their business better than I ever could. But we got to see a lot more than we normally do. And it is exactly what it seems like from the outside. their costs are crazy, and they're trying to find ways to lower them without, you know, falling apart. And yeah, you like a lot of the other devs are like, ah, yes, we should be on every platform now too. Like the moment they lose their free-ish, or less expensive exclusives, de facto exclusives, it's a lot harder for them. Like if they've got to pay a bunch of money to get exclusives, they can't afford that. They can afford a little bit for their exclusives, like third-party exclusives. If they got to pay a bunch, then it stops. And they're really surviving off of that for the next few years. Oh, there you are. Hoppa! Yeah, and friggin' Nintendo didn't keep supporting it. It's insane. Nintendo is so goddamn weird.
I'm going to access the Covenant
There's no
battle
reason
net
they
and
shouldn't
locate
have
an
kept
override code
milking
to open a door.
Animal Crossing's enormous player base.
So you crack 128,000-bit modulating encryption.
It honestly feels like most of the time Nintendo lucks into success. They're like, we have a great game. All right, we're not going to really do anything that would make sense with it. Like, nothing. Like Super Mario Party, people are like, wow, this is the best one ever. Let's never really do any DLC for it. It's like, it's right there. It's such an odd company. Probably why, you know, a part of why their games are so beloved, because they are different, happily. Olé! Olé! God, you're so pathetic in this game. Poor hunters. I feel bad that they're so weak. Hey, Skull.
Got it. The door is open. Everyone should move through now. I can't guarantee that it won't lock again when it closes.
Yeah, like PlayStation had a ton of really cool exclusives. PS2, PS3 era. And then Last of Us hit, and the Uncharted 2, and then The Last of Us, and that was it. Now that's what you get. Like even Helldivers. The first Helldivers was really cool and different. Resogun was great. It like friggin' carried their exclusive early on in the gen. People seem to forget how bad the PS4's launch was. But it was a little more powerful, and that's what mattered at the time. And then all of a sudden power didn't matter when it wasn't more powerful with the Pro and X, but... yeah, it's very frustrating. The way people revise history to kind of match what they think happened and ignore what actually did. Whew.
I'm going to call for
A lot of
reinforcements. There's no
Sorry,
sense
Buckaroo.
going in with anything less than full strength.
Cortana to Foehammer. We need
Yeah,
additional
Nintendo-
support troops.
Nintendo's
Going to
weird.
Open the shuttle bay door again. Move in and drop off reserve troops on my signal. I copy, Cortana. Echo
Nintendo's
419,
unique, and
bye for your
PlayStation
signal.
can't behave like them. It just doesn't work. They do not sell games the same way that Nintendo's attach rate on their first party is crazy. Oh, you don't come at me from behind.
419. The shuttle bay door is open. You can start your approach. Roger. Echo 419 inbound.
Well, we saw the thing today with VGC saying, or was it VGC or VG247 saying, Hellblade 2 is the most important Xbox exclusive ever. It's like, you did it with Redfall, then you did it with Starfield, you did it with Halo Infinite, you did it with Forza Horizon 5. Like, just every single time Xbox has an exclusive, you treat it way differently than you do with anyone else. And it's like, no, Xbox has had a ton of fucking games this gen. They've had a ton of games since 2019. They published like 10 things this year. They had tons of live service games get updates. Like, it's just, no. You need to stop But Xbox SEO is the strongest SEO out there, and so people need to find a way to talk about it. And the strongest version of that SEO is to be negative, because there's this mix of people who don't like it and want a console war, and then the people who do like the console but are just like gun shy on anything ever actually being good and always have to assume that everything's the worst and everything's gonna fall apart and Xbox dead and all that stuff. No games. Like, if you're actually on the platform, you understand Game Pass means there's always games. There's never no games on Xbox. But, you know, what is a game changes depending on what matters and what counts changes depending on the friggin' wind. Like, it's always stupid. And so often, discussion isn't about games, it's about list wars. Because list wars are also really easy engagement. And people are lazy. Easy engagement's fun. Who's talking about Gaz? Whew. Oh. I mean, Xbox Pro is a PC because their games are their day and date. So that is always going to be the de facto Pro console. As far as an actual console Pro, the only way it makes sense is if they do a What the fuck is this guy doing? Waste my ammo, that's what. If they do a massive CPU upgrade. Without a CPU upgrade, it is not worth it. Now, Xbox can do a CPU upgrade way more easily than PlayStation can. But that it's still just really expensive. So at that point, it's like, is it worth it? Because it's going to be a $700 console to be an actual upgrade would be very expensive. You can't have a cheap, legitimate upgrade with the way tech is right now. I mean, there's always people. That's just the rise and fall of discourse. Sometimes it's super positive, and if it is, then you've got to become super negative about it the next couple days. Like, it's just a never-ending back and forth that people are kind of addicted to now. And especially, if there's positive Xbox news, you must find negative PlayStation news stuff. And it's boring as hell, but it's just the way people look at stuff. I have zero interest in it, and that's why we barely ever do it on the podcast or anything, but yeah, it's easy engagement to just drive negativity. It's a lot harder to be positive, because then you kind of have to be more knowledgeable. And most of the people who talk about video games for a quote-unquote living don't actually understand how any of it works or care. So, yeah, ARM is a different... So, there's ARM, there's x86, there's RISC. Like, there's different ways that computers read code and, like, read how computer work, how math go. So, everyone's used to x86 from Intel. It's been, like, the thing forever. But ARM is, it's more power efficient. How did you not wake up? So ARM would help a lot in, you get more bang for your buck, but it would be a big change. It would be a massive one for PlayStation, but Xbox with their virtualization and the way Xboxes read code is more adaptable. So they'd be able to swap to ARM, and as long as they do the work to reverse engineer, so all those old games written for x86 can get translated and work on the new processors. That would also make something like a Series S portable way more viable because it uses a lot less energy. So, just it's more performant per watt.
Reckless. You two know better than this. Thanks. Marines, lock and load your weapons. Let's be ready to move.
Yeah, it's going to be very interesting to see where things go, because the Moore's Law is dead and all that stuff.
While
And
the Covenant
you get
has
less
locked up in here,
out of
hopefully the government's top
nanometer changes, and eventually you get to 3 nanometers. What can you really do?
1 moment,
How much
sir.
smaller can it
Accessing
get?
the Covenant BattleNet.
So yeah,
According to the data
and
in
yeah,
network,
the new thing is, since it seems like Hellblade 2 is going to be the first one to come out in 2024
if I'm
compared to
analyzing this
Avowed,
correctly,
now it's
they believe
let's
that
build
Halo
up
is some kind of
Hellblade 2 to be something we can knock down, which is what they did with very easily with Redfall, with all of its issues at launch for people, and
Whoever controls
have been
Halo controls
constantly
the fate of
trying to
Halo.
do with Starfield, like just non-stop trying to do it with Starfield.
I have
So
intercepted
Hellblade
a number of messages
is going to
from
be
the search team,
a
scouting for
bigger
control
version
room.
of the first one.
I thought they were looking for
Like,
the
I don't,
French
it's not going to be
recruiters
some
that
giant
advanced battle, but
40-hour epic. There's no
they must
way.
be looking for Halos
Not at the
control.
fidelity and stuff they're going for.
That's
It doesn't
bad
have to be.
news. If Halo is a weapon,
But you know how people are going to
gain
be.
control of it.
You know the
Use it against
conversations
us
they're going
wipe
to try
out
and
the
push,
entire
and
human race.
where they're going to try and go with stuff.
Chief, Cortana, I have a new mission for you. We need to beat the Covenant to Halo's control room.
Yeah.
Marines, let's move.
Yes, sir.
Okay, sir.
Chief, you have the point.
Yeah, I want to stream the first Hellblade again. Well, I haven't streamed it again. I want to play the first
We
Hellblade
should head
again,
back to the shuttle
but
bay
stream
and
it
call
this
for
time.
evac.
I think that'd be fun, and I need to do that to get in the prep mindset for the sequel that's coming. Plus, I might want to take a look. I've played some Pillars of Eternity. It would definitely be worth looking into more Pillars of Eternity to get ready for Avowed later in the year.
Watch it. Class dismissed.
I know John did the first Flight Sim review, so he may do the next one for 2024. But I am also really looking forward to that. Whew.
It's dead.
God damn, he really ran. Brah. Boop. Domed him. Where's my ammo? Ah, you got nothing, sucker. Oh, fuck!
All right.
Yeah, Starfield's discourse has been really disheartening in a lot of ways. People don't like it, that's fine. It's just been written about so often in ways that just do not match what I know people felt while they were reviewing it. There are people I talked to that were enjoying the fuck out of it during the review process, and then, I don't know, something changed. What changed? Who knows? Only they know, but definitely wasn't the way they sounded when we were talking during embargo.
We made
Got him.
it.
Cortana to Echo 419. We have the captain and need extraction on the
Yeah,
double.
it was
Negative, Cortana. I've been
always
engaged by Covenant
pretty
air
darn
controls,
frustrating.
And I'm having a tough time shaking them. You'll be better off finding your own ride. Sorry.
Yeah, if we could get a
Acknowledged,
series
Cortana. Cortana
handheld,
out.
Air
that'd be
support
nice.
is cut off.
like at the Legion Go
We need to
there, and
hold
it's
here
super
until she
nice,
can
but
move in.
you know, it's a
Oh,
Windows
man.
device.
We're
It
trapped in
is.
here. We're
You need to know
screwed.
Windows,
We're screwed, man.
or just be all about
Stow
Steam
the
and
belly
use
aching, so
big picture
remember
mode.
you're
But like if I want to do Game Pass and
Cortana,
stuff,
if you and the Chief can get us into one of those Covenant dropships, I can fly us out of here.
Yes, Captain.
yeah, I mean, it's gonna be something
The
they'd look at,
Covenant
Britt.
dropship still docked.
Is it going to be worth having to go through a translation layer on a lot of things? And it's not a slam dunk. I know some people look at it like, oh, they'd be stupid to not do it. And it's like, well, no, it's very interesting to see what it could end up being. Much more so than, this is definitely the way forward. It's much more, ooh, is this a way forward? Type of deal. I have no idea, Jason. I don't think any of us can ever truly guess on an Xbox. I think they had a patch that's messed some stuff up, Bob. Definitely hasn't helped. But Steam and Steam reviews and shit are so fickle. I don't know. I think reviews in general are vastly overrated, and I say that as someone who has a 330 of them on Open Critic. Something silly.
That's it.
230?
Dropship is loose.
235, I forget.
Everybody, mount up. Let's get on board.
Thank you again for all the likes. If you're ever wondering why people always ask for likes while they're streaming, it's because 1 like equals 1 view equals 1
Give me a
sub.
minute to interface
But they're
with the
all
ship's
nothing
controls.
compared to
No
watch
need.
time.
I'll take this
So the more you
bird out
watch,
myself.
the happier YouTube is. So thank you.
Hunters!
Let's line up for him, honey.
Blech.
Nice one, sir.
Time for a little payback.
You really fisted him, bruv. Steam is always so weird. Just level up.
Covenant
Everyone's always
believe that
bust
what
their
they
nuts
call
over.
the
And I'm like, yeah,
silent
it's all right.
cartographer is somewhere under this island. The cartographer is a map room that will lead us to Halo's control center.
Yeah, the talk around around
The island has multiple
Starfield
structures
is
and
not
installations.
enjoyable.
One of them contains the map
Like even Jordan Midler put it on his giant bomb list, and he's like, "Sorry, I don't have anything negative to say. I know it's gonna drive you all nuts, but I have nothing negative to say. I really enjoyed the game." It's like, yeah, it's because people are just so goddamn conditioned right now to be super goddamn negative about Starfield. If somebody says they like it, they get mad. Like, "Oh, you're just a X-bot." I'm like, "Shit, why do you care so much if somebody enjoys the game?" I like Bethesda games. That's it. There's no grand conspiracy. I really liked Starfield. That was my favorite game of the year. Like 200 hours into it. It was fantastic. Bruh. Take that, you stupid corpse. Got him.
Affirmative. Echo 419 inbound.
Can you stream those old songs with no problem? No, this stream will not be monetized, most likely. It's fine. I'll make like friggin' $2 or $3 off them most of the time for the ads. But yeah, any ad revenue will go to Marty O'Donnell and Michael Salvatore after they successfully negotiated a deal with Xbox. Now, maybe that's changed. I haven't tried these
let's move
games
out.
in a long
Let's
time.
go find the map room that will
But
show
that
us the
was
location of
what always
Halo's
happened and
control
why
center.
I stopped trying. Oh god, no, not doing that. There we go. Like, I stopped streaming older Halo because they just always demonetize it. So and they never used to, but now they do. No running. You better throw a grenade.
In the cliff wall. I'll bet the silent cartographer knows somewhere inside that facility.
See you guys later! Whee! Hi, your daddy! There's a really strong hate angle on Starfield. I don't know. It is exactly what I wanted Bethesda to make. It is a Bethesda game. People are like, no, it's no Baldur's Gate. I'm like, yeah, that's fine. I don't want Baldur's Gate from Bethesda. I want Bethesda games from Bethesda. Whoa! Fucking grenade. Ooh, okay, you guys fight him.
Covenant
Yeah.
are putting up a real fight.
It's just so negative. It's
Cartographer must be here.
annoying.
Don't let
Just
them
how
lock the
freaking
doors.
negative shit gets. Work. Shit.
I underestimated the Covenant's understanding of Halo subsystems. They've locked
Older
the
Halo
doors.
games
We don't have
hold
enough
up decently.
firepower to get through.
Like CE is still okay to play. 2 is not that good to play. 3 is good to play. 4 is okay to play. 5 plays really well, but is definitely built around co-op. And then Reach holds up really well. ODST I was never personally the biggest fan of, but if you like 3, it plays fine. Though not being a Spartan is kind of annoying. And Infinite is by far the best one. Not even close. Like, on the act of actually playing through a Halo game, Infinite is a 10 for me, and nothing is above a 6 for the older games. Nowadays. Current ratings, not obviously at the time. At the time, they're incredible. All of them. But we are definitely used to them looking way better than they actually did, and controlling way better than they actually did, because the old analog sticks were not that accurate. The Master Chief Collection is by far the best and only way you should ever want to play any of them. But also, like, the story in old Halo was never very good. It was the extended universe shit that was great, that Bungie hated. Oh, that's good for Ubisoft. You don't have to wait. They made a phenomenal Halo. It's called Halo Infinite. The best Halo game ever made, bar none, by a mile. Goddamn grenade. Hiya! Oh, yeah. Oh, I headshot him with a friggin' assault rifle. Don't get that too often. Bloody Tank Man was never my, I mean, there just wasn't that much story in the Bungie ones. The Bungie ones were always very basic. And they really did not like and greatly ignored the actual very good canon that was being built up in the books. Retconning the shit out of Reach for who knows what reason, you know. But yeah. Hello, Oreo. Please don't press any buttons on my stream deck that you're now very close to. Whoever came up with this design for the one-shot kills on the hunters is crazy. Dumbest thing. You got this super cool-looking enemy that's fun to fight. Just gotta get behind them, and then if you got 1 or 2 select guns, they instantly die. Really? How's that fun? Wee, fuck! God damn it. I'm wasting my shit. I've never had this cat do this before. He is just staring at me, begging to pet him. He's also now, like, claws aimed at my OLED, which I don't want. He's an adorable cat, though. Adorable little Oreo. There goes the stream deck. What you doing, Oreo? Well, he is pooped. He's a very tired kitty cat. Lucius, I thought it was crazy when it was new. I remember being a little kid saying, why did they do this? These guys are so cool, but now they just seem like a joke. It just makes you have to always have a pistol or a sniper rifle in any level that you can against them. And I quite enjoyed Halo 4. I enjoyed the story, I enjoyed the gameplay. And it was real pretty at the time. And it holds up. So, Halo 5 is the mistake, where it's still fun. It's just not what I want out of a Halo game. Love your shield. Die. Goddamn, wasting all my freaking pistol ammo now. Au revoir. The Halo community is, just like most communities, quite toxic. Not super toxic all the time, but quite toxic most of the time. Especially with Reddit. I mean, everything's more toxic on Reddit. Olay! Goodbye. Olay! Goodbye. So scary if you don't have a pistol. Well, 5 was, you know, really focused
Use the
on
holo
the
panel
co-op
to shut down the
and
security
not
system.
Master Chief for some reason. I mean, you can go back to any
Good.
Halo game and have a
That
really
should
good
open
time.
the door that leads into the main shaft.
None of them have ever been bad. Heck, I even like the twin-stick shooters. Even though they're, you know, they're not great. Spartan Assault, okay. Spartan Strike, good, if memory serves.
Taking enemy fire. Repeat, we are under heavy fire and are losing altitude.
Understood.
This
We're on
cat
our
now
way.
is very adamant about getting into all my cables, and power cables especially. Very annoying. Love him. He's great, but man. No fast way to get out of my heart than to mess up my computer. God damn, I forgot the button for punching. Q. Good. Die. There we go. Make sure where he's going. Because where that cat goes, trouble follows. Never really a bad time to play a good old game. Now, I don't play old games that often. I am definitely much more focused on the new. But happy Halodays, Merry Chiefmas. It was all... It all just fit too
Bravo
well.
22
I
is
had
bringing
to.
us some heavy weapons. After I saw we were up against hunters, I thought
Blech.
you could use them. Let's
I thought
move
you could
down
use
the-
a single
keep an eye
pistol
out for
shot
any
in their
cargo
back.
we can salvage.
Where'd he go? He's gone. Alright, whatever. Let's grab the rockets. There, I got a bunch more pistol rounds. Pistol in the head. Boop. Get blapped. It wasn't that they focused more on the multiplayer, it's that they were not... They had to fix... They had to just, like, throw together what they had to make a story in 5. They were so far behind, because they were trying to be so much bigger with the story initially in 5. Like, they wanted to be this big, huge, very different thing. And much as Bungie in its days was wont, they had to quickly throw something together from the parts they had. And where it worked in CE, it didn't work in 2. And where it worked in 3, it did not work in 5. And even to a point where it worked in 4. Because 4 also was, this is getting too big in scope, and we gotta cut things down and figure it out type of deal. So. I can enjoy old games, but I'm definitely a games get better over time for me, not worse on the whole. So I'll invariably lean towards playing new stuff more than old.
One alien down.
Hey, eat shit, you alien. That's what you get for not being human. Nothing wrong with saying things like that. Christ. Can't even take being tapped by a car.
Showed 'em. Oh yeah.
Elites sound like, friggin' Tim the Toolman Taylor. You guys take care of things up there. No Halo game has ever really had a stable development cycle, sadly. Hopefully the next one will be the first. Supposedly you can play that Halo 2 demo from E3 level now in this game, which is cool. Boop. Again, thank you everyone for joining me on this Happy Halo Days, Merry Chiefmas stream. I doubt I'll go through every Halo game over time, but definitely enjoying going back, checking out CE and just shooting the shit with everyone. It's always fun. I do this a lot. I'll probably be doing this quite often this week. The missus is off the whole week, so I doubt I'll stream like every day all the time, but definitely be a lot of streaming throughout the new year. And then I fucking whoop you instead of wasting ammo. Trying to snap shot him. I didn't miss him. Got him. Oh, there are so many things from Infinite I really miss. I was almost going to play Reach today, but was like, no, I'll start. Oh, yeah, no, I remember every time I go through Halo, it's pretty just, you know, autopilot E because I remember it so well. I think on co-op, I probably played this game about 100 times through, start to finish. Because it was just me and my brother, and we were very poor. And so being able to play it a lot was always going to be a thing. Yeah, just die. Simply because we didn't have money to just constantly buy games. I mean, you can only rent so much, you know? Oh, hey, how's it going? Die. So yeah, between Halo 1, Halo 2, Halo 3, Reach, ODST, we probably played through all of them a combined like 300 times. It was the main thing we did on our Xboxes. Or on our Xbox. Played through Brute Force once, never again. Played a lot of Project Gotham. Yeah. Lots of wheeling and dealing on trading in at the most value we could get, and had the Duke controller, and then thinking of swapping over to the S, but I've got huge hands, so I was fine with the Duke, but the S was good for him. Having to get memory cards, oh. People are nostalgic about old gens. I am not. I do not want to go back to what those gens were actually like. Video games have never been better. And I don't want to go backwards. I am happy
We'll be in
going
a tight
forwards.
spot if we don't get out of here before additional reinforcements arrive. Let's find that map.
Yeah, co-op and multiplayer were the big things for Halo. I mean, multiplayer more than anything, I think, for most people. Because, again, for most games, it's still multiplayer gets way more players than single player ever does. It doesn't change. But Morrowind was probably the other game I played the most on Xbox. Played so much Morrowind and friggin' loved it. Then Oblivion, one of my favorite 360 games, and Skyrim, another one. Like, yeah, I'm definitely a fan of what Bethesda puts out. Yep. I mean, and the nice thing about moving up to this generation, or last generation, really, was the first time I got to do a lot of online co-op with both my wife, who's right over there, and my brother. We played so much stuff. So anything that was 3 players, we played the shit out of it together. Hi, guys.
That hollow panel should activate the map.
It should, and it will.
Analyzing. Halo's control center is located there. That's
Nah, Lucius, I don't think so. Baldur's Gate 3 isn't unbelievably hand-holdy on what you can do.
Interesting.
I guess you do see that a bit with Starfield, where it's not always super obvious where to go and what to do, and people complain. But, I mean, that's always been a thing. We just hear about it more now because social media sucks.
Let me know when you've
But,
reestablished
well, I say
contact,
social media
and then
sucks,
tell
but
them
it's
that the
also the
Master
only
Chief and I
reason
have
I
determined the location of
might
the
be able to
control
do
center.
this
We'll be
as a
heading there as
job.
soon as we're
You know?
topside.
Affirmative.
If it hadn't
Bullhammer
been
out.
for just one day hearing, there's this forum called Reset Era, or as I like to call themselves, Resetera. I was like, oh, okay, I'll take a look at that. I was like, oh wow, they seem to really hate Xbox here. Oh, there's a XboxEra Discord started by some guy named Special Ed. All right, I'll take a look at it. Definitely gonna have to change his name though. That's problematic. Became friendly with him. Became friendly with John, and found out, oh, they've got a podcast. Wow, this is unlistenable. But hey, they're also starting to work on a website that looks kind of nice. Wow, why does this website look so good? And then, damn, website looks good. This podcast is really unwatchable, but I like the website. Maybe I'll do a review for them, and the rest is history. The last game I played where I had no idea what to do, that's like half of them Heavy Core Project, because I'm playing them before anyone else has played them. You know, you're not climbing on the power cable. So, Lies of P, Elden Ring, Lords of the Fallen, a lot of those games, which are already pretty obfuscated, when you're playing them before any guides are out, yeah, I just have no idea, man. So it's learning everything on your own. It's fun. It's also hard as balls, because there's no resource to look up. I can ping the devs through PR to maybe get an answer on something. That normally takes time. So the last one I was really confused on where to go and what to do. I know Scorn was a pain in the ass to figure out. But for like this year, the last one is probably like Lords of the Fallen. I don't remember Arthur 1. Maybe? It's been so long, and I've... Like in the last 2 years alone, I've probably played like 200 games. Conservatively. You can just look at all the reviews I have on OpenCritic. My goal always is to beat them. If I play something, I am trying to beat it. For review. Don't want to review it unless I can beat it. Sometimes that's really hard. Last game I reviewed and didn't beat was Asgard's Wrath 2, because I put 90 hours into it in VR in a very tiring game, and I didn't beat it, but I got very close. And on that one, I felt confident enough. Was like, okay, I've played so much of this, I think I'm good. And I played right up until embargo. Got my review done and written like the night before embargo. But yeah. I have not played the finals. With my internet situation being what it is, I haven't been playing that much in the ways of competitive multiplayer online, because I'm on a hotspot and it routinely runs like shit, so I don't bother. This new hotspot that I got is a lot better for it, though, so maybe you'll take a look at it. It is also a game that I've heard is way better with a group than trying to matchmake. Not that you can't matchmake and have fun, but like, you'll probably do better if you matchmake. This freaking cat won't leave my cables alone. He's adorable and I love him, and I will snap his head off if he ever breaks my cables. Uh-oh. Ow. Oh, god damn it. How did I miss him with both of those rockets? I forgot how close he was. Will do, Lucius. Here, get you that time, fuckface. Boom, boom. Boom.
Cortana to Echo 419.
Oh,
The Chief and I are
well, they didn't make
topside
it.
requesting pickup.
Roger, on my way.
Don't you come after me. I come after you. I'm the one who punches. Fuck. Oh, there you are. See you later, shitbag. Ooh. Got him. Yeah. I love machine games and what they've been making, so I am all in on a fun Nazi murdering Indiana Jones take from them. It'll obviously be more grounded in ways. I mean, there's plenty of magic and crazy shit in Indiana Jones, but still.
Look on the bright side, Philhammer. The last thing the Covenant will expect is an aerial insertion from underground.
What a fun Christmas. Holy shit, it's already been 2 hours? What time is it? 10 o'clock. I had no idea how long I was going to go tonight, but everyone's still around, so. You know, it's because Rare is just so good, Lucius. Like, I know, I get it. I'm the same. I understand the apprehension on being overly excited, but I am. I'm really curious to see whatever Wild turns into. I mean, I'm imagining better Pokemon, essentially, but, you know, we'll see. There's so much coming, man. It's crazy how much stuff they have in the works.
Find our way to the control center from here.
Good luck. Bullhammer out.
And all of it is in a subscription service most of us have. So. Nope. You yell no at me. Freaking headshot him with a turret. That doesn't happen very often. Yeah, South of Midnight, Clockwork Revolution, Avowed, Flight Sim 2024. I'm super excited about. Like, gamifying Flight Sim was what I wanted, and that's what they're doing. They are making a game out of Flight Sim, not just being an incredible, gorgeous, you know, flying simulator. Now there's a bunch of cool-looking games you can do. Towerborn looks really good. Towerborn is surprisingly, insanely good-looking. I don't think that showed, especially in 1080p, but if you get, like, the 4K, full-fat, locally recorded shit, oh my god. That game's really pretty. Give me a new Castle Crashers like, and I'm in. I'd definitely like to review that one.
The Covenant presence here is stronger than I anticipated. They seem to have the entire region secured.
And, I mean, there's also stuff we probably don't know about. They constantly talk that way. We had no idea about Hi-Fi Rush. I don't think they're going to be looking to do more and more,
The weather patterns here seem natural, not artificial. I wonder
shadow
if the
drops.
ring's
That was just
environment systems are
a
malfunctioning.
thing of
Or
circumstance,
if the
but still.
designers wanted the installation to have
They are so big and have so much coming that I'm
This is Fire Team Zulu requesting
super excited.
immediate assistance from any UNSC forces. Does anyone copy? Over.
Oh, I
I
missed.
didn't think there were any human forces left on this part of the ring.
Cortana to Fire Team Zulu. I read you. Fire Team
Brr.
Zulu, this is Cortana. Hold position. We're on our way.
Roger that. Make it quick.
God damn it. Locked on the wrong gun. Oh, he died. Scared, you see? The glass breaking animation does not interpolate correctly, so it is very low frame rate. Oh, it's kind of weird in the newer graphics. It was the issue that the Faces had in Halo Infinite, where they were all like 30 FPS, they wouldn't go up to 60. Damn it. Hey, shit. Noob comboed yet. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. Let's see if there's another plasma pistol. Yep. They were supremely talented at making highly repetitive combat or highly repetitive content feel different enough. I mean, especially in some of these levels, you just go through the same shit like 30 fucking times, but it just is so fun to play that you don't play. This was very much their 30 seconds of fun thing coming through. Can't do for every game or every genre, but it hit well here. Whoop. Shit. Oh, can't mantle, I forgot. Well, I wasn't trying to mantle, but also, it just doesn't work. Did not meant to press Q. I keep forgetting which one is throw grenade and which one is melee. As you can tell by me literally sticking myself with a grenade. That worked. Oh yeah, that's the thing, Jason. It's just covering as many different genres as they can. Really, that's the goal. Because how do you grow a subservice? You cater to as many different fandoms as you can. You try and have a little bit of everything in the end. Oh, you're dead. What I got there? God damn it. Yeah, don't worry. I almost hit myself with it, not you. Also, nice and obvious. Very helpful in the library. Yeah, you guys know me. I end up playing and enjoying most genres, so, man, it's been a while. I had no idea really of how long I was going to go today, but it is 10 p.m. on Christmas night, so I do think I'll call it there. We'll see. I don't know that I'll be on tomorrow, but just keep an eye out on the site. I'm sure I'll be on at least a few more times this week. We'll be back on Saturday for our pre-New Year's Eve end-of-year wrap-up podcast. Maybe John and I will go through and we'll just go over the year and pull stuff out, and Nick will be there, of course. And yeah, it'll be a super fun time. But thank you everyone for joining me. It was a very fun thing to jump into tonight. This game holds up like always, still fantastic, and I will see you guys, I don't know, knowing me, probably tomorrow, but who knows. Ciao for now, and have a very Merry Christmas and Happy Holiday.